Oh, now we're live. Morning, everybody. We are live. We're live coming at you from Lip Cave here in Pennsville, New Jersey. It's 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning. Hope everybody's well. Uh, Weather's been beautiful. Um, we didn't do last week, did we? What did we do? Here,
We didn't do
we were off last week. Does it seem dark? Can we make it? Does the computer have brightness control or no? It doesn't have that.
Not this
Like where
PLS.
okay. Well, no, I just didn't know if you'd lighten the screen or if it's just how we look. But because we got all of our light on, we're coming in. But so good morning. I want to get chit chatting on that. I was just trying to make our screen a little lighter, but we're fine. Hope everybody having a good Labor Day weekend. Yesterday with me and host trainer, friends of mine, and Tom and Cindy and a few others went to Glasstown Brewery over in Millville. And they had a special, almost like a fundraiser event thing, I guess, for the veterans. It was really nice. It was like the cyclers had a poker run first, and then came back. Everybody ate and had some beers. There was a band playing. Usually plays out at Dirty Jerseys. Great band. I don't remember the name. Tritum. I'm not sure of the name, but they are really good. You'd love them. They play everything. So we got to listen to them, hang out a little bit. How about you? You had a
we had
function
a cookout at the house. Good friends of the family stopped over. John and Joyce Shooters, they stopped over. They used to hang out with their kids all the time.
Cool.
And Joey's girlfriend's family came over.
Right.
Dad was there, Loretta.
Right. Good.
Yeah, it's good, pretty good.
You
A
did
little windy.
You did the cooking.
Yeah,
on the grill.
Yeah, hamburgers, hot dogs,
Good.
and Miss Suter, she makes these spinach balls, man.
Mm,
Oh my
they
god,
sound good.
they're the best. So we had them.
That's cool.
What else we had?
It was a little breezy yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was, even over in Millville where we were at, we were up on a porch decked in, but it was breezy if you were out in the open. It was windy.
Yeah, it was.
It was nice, but it was
Yeah.
windy. But still, you don't want wind. You're trying to eat and all that. But at least it always keeps the gnats and bugs away though when it's windy.
Yeah, that's
You don't have to worry about that.
we got a screen tent that we put up usually, and we
Like
put it up. But
Yeah,
we were
like a
like,
screen house. You put a
I was like,
picnic
we
table
probably
on it.
didn't need it.
Right, right. Well,
But
that's good when it's hot and real
Yeah.
nasty out because then you know the bugs are going to be rolling. So
Yeah.
let me see if anybody's tapping in. But anyway, hope maybe Cheyenne will check in with us. Is that her?
no,
That was you.
Good one.
Well, she should if she's available. That's our girl down in Atlanta, Georgia. We usually chat with her a little bit about different things, sports and current events and stuff like that. My son and his family are in their favorite place on earth. You know where that is.
What do you go, like 300 times a year or something?
Close. Seems like it, doesn't it? Because every time you turn around, they're there. So they just went down more or less for the weekend. So they left Thursday night, Friday morning, like in the middle of the night, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Talking about Disney, by the way.
Yeah, by the way, flew down because this weekend started. I guess it did. Started the It's Not So Scary Halloween weekend, which carries all the way through to Halloween, where you dress up and go around the different things at the parks, and they actually give candy out to you, or just not, just go by with a bag of candy. But it's a costume thing where you dress up. So they all had different costumes. I forget who everybody was. Plus, the Beacon Barrel Lounge next to Pirates of the Caribbean just opened that day, Friday. So you had to make reservations well in advance. They made them as soon as they were able to make reservations weeks ago. They made these reservations and they got in at 10 o'clock at night. That's how busy it was.
Good.
So, and you're only allowed 45 minutes or 2 drinks. Or even 2 drinks in your 45 minutes. I don't understand that because in 45 minutes, like Ron said, what if you can drink 3? Why can't you pay for it? But they won't. They would only give you 2. So, but they had a great set. It was really great, cool setting because that's the first lounge that's opened up in Magic Kingdom. This is in Magic Kingdom. Now you could always eat. You'd always have some drinks at some of the bar or the restaurants. but you could never. There was never a place where you could go like, it's just a bar over there or something. And this was the first one. But it's Pirates of the Caribbean theme. It's called Beacon Barrel. Had the little parrot walking around he's up on the thing there. They had everybody's dressed in pirate stuff. He said it was really good, really nice. Enjoyed it very much. So, and then they went to the D23 convention, which is something it's a Disney convention thing that goes on for all the Disney buffs. So him, Gavin, and TJ Bianco, they're down there with him. And they went to the convention stuff. You get to see all kind of neat, cool things. What's coming, what's going on right now, different things like that. So they'll be home Tuesday,
cool.
whatever. So anyway, that's where they're at. The rest of us are just hanging around Pennsville doing our thing.
Wow, yeah, man.
There we go.
Pennsville, gotta love it.
All right, we got some local news we're going to start with before we get into.
Yeah, just a shout out. Beginning to start with is All Day DJs.
All Day
Thomas
DJs.
out of Scooters for karaoke.
Wayno Sons DJs, yes.
And he's going to be at the Sportsman's Club again on the 12th of September.
Oh, cool.
And then there's Blessed Bakery Kitchen.
Blessed Bakery Kitchen, Annette McGraw. If you've heard shout always, good baked goods. So if you need anything done or any occasion, give Annette a call. She's on Facebook, I think, and she's on Instagram or not. I shouldn't say.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But she's on Facebook.
Knowing her, she probably is somewhere on Instagram.
Yes. Blessed Kitchen Bakery, Annette McGraw.
And then there's a steak place, cheesesteak place you used to eat that you ate at before. I've never eaten there yet. Seagraves.
Yes.
They're under new management.
Shout out to Seagraves. Their shop opens, what is today for the 1st? They open tomorrow. Yeah, they open Tuesday.
Is it Tuesday? Yeah.
I think
Tuesday through Saturday.
It's Tuesday. Yes, they're new ownership.
Dorsey and Casey Maxwell.
Yes.
They're going to keep the same name, same tradition.
Keeping Seagraves Sub Shop.
They had a few changes.
They painted. I'm sure they spruced up inside. They painted the place. They added a nice porch deck out front, like a porch. Yeah, like a porch railed-in deck with I think they got right now. I saw 3 tables with umbrellas.
Yeah,
where you're going to be able to sit. I saw that in their picture. But shout out to anybody that's always going to Seagraves. They're going to try to keep the same quality. They said, hey, we're going to do the same thing. We're not changing up, which is good. That's the way, you don't want to go in and take a place that had great success and change it. Mm-hmm. There's no reason. Somebody did ask, and I remember a couple of questions on the question board that are you going to add to the menu? And they said, no, at this time, no, we're leaving the menu just like it is. There'll be some daily specials.
Yeah.
And there'll be some weeklies, maybe, hopefully, to bring that kind of stuff into play.
And they're thinking about being open on Sundays and Mondays during football season.
Okay. And, that would be different.
Boating season.
Yeah. Okay. So that's something new. That's something good because people would want to get some cheesesteaks and stuff for football and different stuff like that. They're going to be busy. So if you get a chance to stop out and see them on Tuesday or whenever you can once they open. But the place looks nice. Looks really good. I haven't had a chance to meet them. I've seen them, just pictures of them on their website. When they did the signing at Engine House, they went to Engine House. There's something there with that they're related or something too.
I
can't remember
talking about that
why it was done there, but there's a reason why they signed the paperwork right there at Engine House that time.
Yeah, I can't remember. But Kim and Tammy were talking about that last night. I'll have to look into
it. There's something. But anyway, they we wish them all the best. Somebody asked him, how long you been in the culinary business?
Never.
He answered, never. This is a first for us. We're going out and giving it a try. And so we wish them the best. Hey, I'll be supporting them with going out and getting a cheesesteak here and there,
Well, let me know because I ain't never been there.
Yeah. Well, then our first...
Tammy decided to go out there. They were closed.
Yeah. But yes, we'll have to do that then. We'll just have to go out and have a cheesesteak. We can even just go out, maybe on a Saturday we're not doing something or whatever and sit right there and eat, enjoy it right there. So, but anyway, that's cool. It's very nice to see that moving on and Seagraves get to retire now. Ron said he'd been talking about it for a while to selling it and retiring.
Well, the two that bought it, they talked to him before and they wanted to It just wasn't right for them
Yes,
at that time.
the timing was not
Yeah.
right at that point, and so they were ready to go this time, and they did it, and that's good. Wish them the best.
Yep.
So,
And
local news for sports. I don't think we fared too well. Yeah,
Pennsville got smoked, dude.
the other. I left at half. It was only then it was it 21-6? Does that sound right?
Yeah,
At halftime.
the final score was 44-20. So they got smoked. So I don't know if
I was getting ready to ask.
if Gloucester City is actually that good, or
I heard a couple say that this is going to be a rough year, so I don't know how. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe like their next one. We'll see if they find out about their next game, and if that team they're playing is not that good. If they, we'll see how it goes. You're going to go through these patches.
oh yeah,
And you know yourself, what a group of kids comes out of midget to then middle school to high school. It could be a good group, and it might be a slow group. It might be a group that ain't got too many great players on it. So it could be 3 or 4 years before we see another, really good together team. But we'll see what they can do.
in our lifetime.
Yeah, the midget program is not as good as you'd like it to be. There are a few kids down there that are, yes. There are always
They got good. We got some good kids.
We got good coaches down there. I've been down there to see games from the little ones to the bigger guys, and I'm not knocking you. The coaching's fine. But if you can't get your kids to do what you want, that's parents on the sideline think they're supposed to run up and down the field all the time. It don't work that way. It shouldn't? Well, you'd hope, but it doesn't. It's tough coaching little kids, the littles. I mean, let's talk. The number one focus.
That's what cracks me up. Now, I haven't watched it in a few years, but the midgets are usually good.
Right.
And then they get to high school, and it's like,
what happens?
What did you guys forget how to play football? Did you forget how to block?
Yeah, and like last year, there was one group the one team, the Olders last year. Was it the Olders or the next one down from the Olders? Were really good. I mean, had a couple good kids on there that you knew was getting the football. He's pretty much going all the time, pretty far, not every touchdown. Right. Good gains and stuff. And I'm telling you, I like going down there and watching those when the ones that they can get outside and ones that can block real good. So last year was cool. It was kind of my first year going back and forth because now I got 3 kids in cheerleading.
Right.
Ryland's still in it. Adley, Kylie's oldest is in it, and her youngest is now in it. Aria is now for the little ones. Cheers for the midgies. One of the kids did.
How many cheer for the midgies? All 3 of them?
Well, yeah, they're all. I think this is Ryland's last year.
Okay, she'll be for the seniors then.
Yeah, and she moves on to the freshman or whatever. Well,
you'll have to go to a game. I'll have to.
Yeah,
we can shout all day, baby, all day.
Yeah. Oh God, here we go. All day, Lippy.
I'm not going to an away game now. It's got to be here.
No, home. Yeah. I mean, I've gone to some of the midget aways, but it's pretty cool. So, is that it on our local? Anybody chiming in?
Yeah, I got the schedule that they have. Who Pennsyl's playing coming up? They got West Effort at West Effort. They're home against Overbrook. At Audubon, yeah, Audubon. They're home at Camden Catholic, Penns Grove, Paulsboro. Which means if they're playing Paulsboro, that means Paulsboro their football program probably going down a little.
Right.
Because Penns will move down.
Right.
And now they're playing Paulsboro and Penns Grove.
Cool.
But yeah, like when they used to play Delsey and play real teams.
Yeah, well, true. Yeah, it's not. It's what I said. It's not. You just don't play your division and your people around you anymore. You play anybody.
Right.
It's not always like back then we didn't play just anybody. It was Salem, Woodstown, Penns Grove, Delsey, Clayton, Kingsway. Is that's 6 of them?
Didn't you play Paulsboro?
I don't. If they did, it was a little later after. It wasn't during my.
Or was that like more of the playoffs?
It would have been like that. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But not during the year. It was just locals.
Because they got everything all. She's on there.
Cheyenne?
Hey, Cheyenne.
Good morning, Cheyenne. How are you? Just been chatting a little bit about local things here for us. Anything new happening down in Atlanta? How's the weather? Weather up here is beautiful. Gosh, we're in our high 60s right now. No humidity, loving life. Which it can stay like this year.
Speaking of Atlanta, man, Philly's been beating up on your boys.
Speaking of Atlanta, her boys, yeah, Atlanta. Well, she knows they're not having
I know.
She knows it's rough.
Salted my Phillies, my Braves.
Well,
yeah, they did this Friday night, right? What was it, 19?
That was the 19-5 or 19-6, whatever it was. But the last two have been close. Last night was a walk-off single.
Yeah,
by Trey Turner to win the game, because each time it seemed like the other one was a 2-1. Also, the one Thursday night. Thursday was the draw, and Friday night was the 2-1. Last night was the 3-2. So Atlanta's hanging tough. Little bit of find a couple little pieces to add to their mix, maybe this off season, and they could be right up in, at least competing to win your division, which we're hoping we can do. We got drugged by the Mets.
Mets got our
a week ago, and I'm telling you, we cannot beat the Mets in New York. Now, I'm not saying we haven't won any in Philly, but we go to New York, forget it. There's something with that stadium. There's something with that. There's something with us. It's like a curse. I hate to say that because I don't believe in all that kind of stuff that way. Like, there's a curse up there. They just don't like us, and we don't do good there, and they just kill us. They look at us like, here they come. Let's go. We got them. And that's how it turns out. But we got to figure that out, because come playoff time, we're going to have to be up there eventually. So we'll see. But yeah, we have gotten on track. I'd like to see a sweep today. We are up by 6 games in the division, back up. We were 7 before we played that Mets series, and then went to 4.
Was it 4?
It went down to 4 because they lost all 3. So when you lose the game to the person right behind you, you lose a whole game. When you're not playing them and you win or they win, it's a half a game. So last night we were 5.5 because Mets lost last night. So the Mets lose their game, was 5.5. When we won our game last night, it goes to 6. Doesn't go a whole game up. But when you're playing them, the team, it goes a whole game up.
Right.
So we'll see what happens there. We're kind of banged up a little bit. Going to miss Wheeler. I know that. That's a big loss. Guys got to step up. It's going to be step up time for the Phillies to fill that void. Duran did come in the 9th and shut his guys down, and then in fact before that, Strom came in and gave up a run. So it was 1-1. Strom comes in, he gives up. It's 2-1, and then I think. Well, did he come in after Duran? Because Duran shut his inning down 1, 2, 3.
He's a closer, isn't he?
Yeah, but you don't always save your closer when you go into extra innings, because you have to. So he came in the inning he was supposed to, which was top of the 9th, but it was tied. No, yeah, was it tie then, or was it 2-1 then? So he had to shut him.
2-1 then.
Yeah, it's 2-1 then. You're right. He has to shut them down then, so they don't get any more top of the 9th. We batted, didn't do anything. Top of the 10th. That's when I'm confused a little, but anyway, it was 2-1 when we went to the plate, bottom of the 10th.
Right,
and that's when we got guys on base. What's the name? Hit single, scored 2 runs to make it 3-2 that we won. But good series. Baseball is just running along right now. Don't have a whole lot to say. Our Schwarber did have a big night the other night when he hit 4 home runs in the game.
God, yeah.
He's now up to 49. I'd like to see him,
I was kind of hoping he hit one last night.
Yeah, me too. I kind of like to see him get 50. But we'll see what he finishes. He has a whole month and a week. He's got like 5 weeks left of baseball. So we'll see where
9 RBIs too.
We'll see. Yeah, he's got a lot. Yeah, he's doing really good. He's got a great season going on there. So we'll see how things go. I don't think Casty's real happy right now.
Nah, he's not.
I mean, and it's funny. He was scored the run when he came in last night. He does his slide where it comes up, and because he slides, touches his back, comes up. Usually he's like, and he looked around as if to say, yeah, whatever. I swear. Just the camera then goes to Trey because he's the one that did the winning.
Yeah.
So they all ran out to him. Cassie slides in, just got up, just kept just kind of calmly walking over towards not running and getting into it like everybody. He just is not happy because the other night again they took him out for defensive reasons.
Yeah.
So here's a guy who can throw people out from right field. Why is Rob Thompson taking him out? Just because he can't run maybe as good as Bader? Can track things down as good as Bader? I don't know. I don't know about pulling him all the time defensively. I kind of think that is a slap. That's if he was a terrible fielder, yes, but he's not a terrible fielder.
I got you.
He has his moments where he doesn't look okay. But so's everybody. So did Marsh do that. So did Rojas at time when we thought he should get. Rojas would make a spectacular catch, then a catch you think he was going to make, he missed.
Yeah.
And we've said that day after that game that happened. He made one a leap, missed one that he just screwed up judging. Okay, so Cassie's done. I really think I kind of think that I wonder after this year, are they moving him on, or is he?
I think they're done with him.
That's what I'm wondering. Yeah.
And I think it's because of his attitude.
He does have a little different attitude than you want. Than Philly's not used to that attitude.
I never really liked him. Anyway, I'm not saying he's not.
No, I know, I know where you're going with that. And I told you before, his first interview when the Phillies got him. You know how you sit down in the press, you sit in front of the microphone, they're all around you, the coaches, and they just started interviewing him and asking him things, and his negativity on that was like, I don't know, why would you say that? What do you think? That's not what I don't. Just couldn't answer the question. It's almost like every time you ask him a question, he's figuring out an answer that you don't want to hear, and he's trying to ask you about. Well, why would you say that? Well, what would you do? What do you think? It's easy. Do you? They're not asking. They just want to either say, "I'll give it my best shot," or "We'll see what goes on," or "I'm here to." Man, he was terrible. I thought, who the hell is this guy? So that I didn't care for him right off the bat myself, but he has flashes of good, and then he has times when he just doesn't look. So we'll move on from the Phillies, but hopefully he can complete the series today.
No, but Schwarber, he owns the record. Well, shares the record
For
the most home runs in a game.
yes. There's three other guys. Mike Schmidt. Is it Delaney? No.
Yeah.
Delaney and hold on. Mike Schmidt did it in '76. Delaney did it way back in 1800 something.
1896.
1800. So I'm pretty good doing that, but my damn mind didn't get the other guy. Go ahead.
Schwarber should have waited till next year to do that, because then one guy did it in 1896. That Delaney guy, Klein, did it in 1936. Schmidt did it in 76.
And
Schwarber screwed it up.
2020. Oh yeah. I'll just pick a year and do it whenever I want.
So then they were talking about those years,
Chuck
how they were all in 6. Yeah. Ended in 6.
Right.
And he did good. So does that mean that now that Love is a year younger than Brett Favre? Oh, what was gosh?
That they win it this year.
Yeah, that they won it this year.
And speaking of,
I don't think they make the playoffs. To tell you the truth,
this year, you don't? No, I think they will. Yeah, at least a wild card.
All right, I'll go wild.
I'll go Green Bay wild card. I think. Okay, we'll shift gears now. We'll get out of baseball real quick, and while my mind's clicking, a big trade over the early part of the week for Dallas Cowboys, who released Micah Parsons to let him go. Huh?
It's not Michael.
I said Micah.
I thought you said
listen up, and you're sitting right next
Micah. Because you got to talk in this ear.
Micah. I did say Micah, but you might sound like Michael, which it does. It's Micah. Micah Parsons from Dallas. He wanted a new contract, and he was sitting out, and he wasn't getting it, and Jerry Jones wasn't doing anything about it. Said he was going to take care of him, but this, that, and the other. Jerry's another one that when they press talks to him, he just waits for the dumbest thing to say. He just comes out with the most wrong answer. And it ain't what I want to hear, but just don't be stupid. He's cocky.
But he said he did take care of him. That's why he let him go to Green Bay. So
he took care of him. Well, I mean, yeah, everybody wanted him to stay. That's a Dallas fan. We don't care
because I'm glad.
We're glad.
Now we only got to play him once this year.
So he did get a great contract.
Oh God, yeah.
He got the most phenomenal contract for a non-quarterback position in football. In fact, I had it on my phone too. I had where are we at? Oh no, I didn't. I don't have it anymore. I took it all. Shoot. But I think it's guaranteed.
136 mil,
Yeah,
and he's got
guaranteed. That's guaranteed.
guaranteed. And then
62 mil for this year.
yeah, and 136 mil guaranteed, and then another 120 mil guaranteed full.
Yes. So Green Bay's happy. They gave up 2 first-round picks, but I was told the first-round picks are late first-round picks. So if there's 32 football teams?
Yeah.
They're not going to say they're getting their first round 32nd pick, but they're later in the round. These are not early picks like number 1 or 3 or so. Green Bay gave whatever their first round picks were, they gave up. But I was told last night, it was on the Comcast Sports News Network, that they were later picks, and they gave up a starting tackle. They gave up a player that's going to start right now for the Dallas. He is that good to come right in. So the deal wasn't going to be done unless they got a starter, and gave up the 2 first rounders. So, but everybody thinks they're still fine. I mean, Mike is going to go out there and really kind of. Green Bay has had a pretty tough defense. I won't say they're great, but I also think he can wreak havoc when he's the best pass rusher right now in the league. So when you add that to your mix, that makes a big difference. Your guys got to be pretty excited around it. So we'll see. Who do they play Sunday? Green Bay. That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
Find out, who they open up with. I texted Ralph, we're on the air, but he didn't get back. I don't know. He might be watching. I don't know. But we're busy. Either or. I just trying to get people in case because we missed last week. But anyway, folks, we're on our phones a minute. We'll be right there as soon as I can. Week 1. Lions. Detroit Lions at Green Bay.
So
it'll be a home game. So if Mike is going to be ready to play, which
you got Sunday ticket?
Yeah.
We might have to come over here and watch.
I'll say I have that. We have that now. In fact, that's the one. Let me say. Is it? Wait a minute. It's not Sunday ticket for me. It's this. Right there. It's that. So that's like the red zone. That just shows everything. It's not. We didn't have that before. Connie goes, we don't have that. She told you, because I didn't get that in the deal. Right.
Is that Red Zone or NFL Network?
But it'll come up. Yeah. I thought it's Red Zone. But I thought it later on that comes up and says Red Zone.
It's Network.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Well, isn't that the games though?
Nah, Red Zone's Red Zone.
Yeah, but doesn't this play the game, a game or no?
It'll play a game, yeah.
Oh,
I don't know which one.
Oh, okay. So, anyway, they play them at home. So
in other words, all you football fans, Keith's house.
Nope.
Red Zone.
If he just get traded within a week of the season starting, will he suit up and play the first one? He hasn't even been on the field hasn't even been on the field with Dallas practicing. Will he miss this first game with Green Bay, or will he play?
I think he'll play.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. That's my question. Is I don't know how that goes when you're not. Lord, he's got to get out there, get acclimated.
I'm pretty sure he stayed in shape, right?
Well, he stayed in shape. I'm not saying he didn't work out, but you saw him. He was walking around Dallas Stadium all the time, just in like this, just in clothes. He was laying on that bench, and one time he was laying on that.
They'll put him in and get hurt.
There goes all them millions.
Oh God, that would be horrible. Not wishing that on him.
No. He had back issues, but they said he was examined by 2 different.
I actually like him. He played for the wrong team.
Yeah, I liked him too. I always liked him. He was from Penn State. He was a Penn State product.
Yeah.
And you know who they say is come that just got drafted this year is similar to him? Is that guy the Giants got? Or Carter? Abdullah Carter, is it?
Okay.
He's a similar type player to Parsons. Going to be that kind of player.
Our division got a little bit better.
They did.
Not much, but I think we'll still win the division, but I think they got better.
I don't think they changed a lot, but I think they all got a little better in their own aspect. I don't think the Giants will be a whipping post.
I think the conference gone better too.
Yeah. Well, this was a good draft year overall, a draft class.
Right.
For the NFL, period. So people got some good people. How they use them, what they deal with them, and how they move them around, that's 2 different things. Like us, we got a lot of people that we're putting on the practice squad that is, I was always told I never knew what practice squad really, really was. Just, we'll keep a group of guys around when we practice if they can play against them. But that's kind of a developmental team for each team.
Yeah.
Each team has a practice squad. These guys are developmental guys that didn't make the team. They were cut and brought back to play on there to development in case you do need them, and they need to get better at what they're doing, that you might pull them up during the year.
Yeah,
Just like we have, just like baseball has AAA.
We got Kobe. Kobe's back.
Kobe's back. Marcus Epps is back.
Epps. And I think they were the only main ones that
Main ones that are.
people.
Oh, that other the guy who had the lineman from he was with Tampa.
Oh,
bless.
thank you.
And we brought him back. Booker, no, not Booker, not him. There was another guy we played for us last year on the football team, and he got dropped, and now he's back, and he knows everybody, so he's still gonna be a second lineman,
right.
But he's good. So it's somebody that I think you don't lose kind of a position. You have a better.
Holy cow! Look at that score.
Is this real? No, this ain't real because real starts Thursday.
Man, that was Thursday night.
That was Thursday. That was the last preseason for them.
Oh my gosh, man! They put a spank on him.
Who's that looking? She's looking at him like I'm all goofy over here. Oh, goo eyes. I'm telling me you love me.
Keep fantasizing over here.
Oh, well, to see them two on TV.
Who's this cat? Is that a new quarterback or something?
They do have. Well, no, it could be their guy that's going to be behind their starter. Who's that right there? Who's that? Yeah, you can't tell because of the dreadlocks.
That's the guy I'm.
There's what's his name right there, Wilson. He's quarterbacking. Yeah. Russell, he'll be the quarterback. This guy will be behind him. Now, these might be the parents of the guy we're seeing play.
Yeah, it's possible
because they're in the stands. They're not over on the bench. That looks like a mom and dad team. She's a looker.
He can't even get a real sweatshirt, man.
Have to crack that once. That's who it is. It's this guy's parents. That's our boy out there quarterbacking. When the Giants are saying, look out for DeVito, that's the quarterback. Or is it him right there? Maybe that's the one that they're talking to about. I don't know. We don't have sound on. We're getting carried away.
Yeah, we got distracted. It happens.
It was a female. We got distracted. And she was a looker. But anyway, kind of excited for football season to get started here Thursday night. The Eagles take on the Cowboys at the Link in Philadelphia. 8:20 starting time.
That's this Thursday.
Yes, that's this Thursday. Yep, Monday to about 3 days away. 3 days away from today. 4 days, but counting today.
And don't worry, the jinx won't work because I'm working. But
what? All right,
I'll be watching.
You'll be watching NFL.
So don't call me. Don't text me until 7:30. Because I'm going to get in there and get all that shit done. And
after 7:30.
Yeah.
So don't text me prior to 2:30 to 7:30.
Yeah, I'm just going to get in there.
I would too. I would definitely do what you're doing if I was.
Unless I get a call between now and Thursday, they tell me I got to go to Valley Park.
Yeah, right. Well,
I don't want anybody not to fail getting their boiler test, but it would help me out a whole hell of a lot.
Snookums? You don't want Snookums?
Loses her.
Snookums, if you're watching, which you're not.
Because they'll need a border operator day shift.
Wayno's like, I got this if Snookums fails the test.
I already said that. I said if you need me to do it, I'll do it.
But
yeah.
Snookums pretty smart though. That's a thing.
Yeah. I hope she does.
Probably test.
I'm not saying I don't.
No, you don't. Don't be smart.
No, I don't care if she passes.
We want
That'd be good if she passes.
I know. Yeah, because it'll give them another operator, obviously. Right. And they do need operators. So we definitely want anybody to pass, but I know what you're saying for the reason if you don't,
it just benefits me if she does.
Yes, it benefits you immensely if she does not. Football, we're gearing up, people. It's kind of like what we talk about. And there's a lot of baseball left, but once the season starts, we're kind of like, you'll be wars and that's it. They won 6-2. Next, football. In the football note, Hey, plus I've been on the waiver wire doing some wheeling and dealing on my team. You got to get out and check things out. What was I seen Joey drop? Jonathan made a not Jonathan. I always say Jonathan. Thomas made a change. Your boys are out, letting them go. Oh, you're seeing the same play 50 times and you're still staring at the
right?
TV. What is the deal? Down, not a touchdown. Knees down. No, the ball wasn't across. Bring it back. Did they or did they score it? I don't even know. So they didn't. They brought it back. Okay. He's going in. Here we go. Touchdown. Nope. Nope. All right. Well, getting back to the show. Anybody have any questions, Cheyenne? You're awful quiet down there. What's the deal?
Yeah,
Did you fall asleep? Did you fall back asleep or what? You having coffee? What's for breakfast? Let's chat a little bit, lady. I want to talk to you.
Flyers. We ain't talking about the Flyers.
Nothing really there. Everything just getting your guys shaved together, camp, contracts. I don't know anything new to say.
The first game, regular season games against the Panthers, I think.
And that's like October something, yeah, whatever it is.
October 7th.
But I think you're right. Like I said, when it gets closer to that, we got a league to finish, which is baseball, a league to start, which is football this week. So hockey kind of takes a back seat a little bit. Same as basketball.
What?
Oh, there's a fourth sport? Oh, what? Do they use a ball to play that with? What's the deal?
There's a professional sport.
They actually throw something up? A little dry.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about. That daycare they showed that they call the NBA.
Oh, the daycare center.
Yeah, the daycare center.
So, yeah.
Bunch of crybabies.
That's cool. It's a good one to play. I like it.
No, I like college basketball. Well, you know that because
and I like college football. For myself, I am pretty big. Not every game, every team. There are the important ones, obviously, that make it look good and do.
Who is your college team?
Oklahoma Sooners have always been. I do like Penn State lines, though. Always have to. So, but when I was a kid, I liked Oklahoma before I started liking Penn State as a young adult. Kind of like that.
Always been a Gators fan.
Okay, cool.
Always.
Right.
Even when oh God, forever. Gators. I like the Ducks.
Mighty Ducks.
Well, University of Delaware too. So my great.
Okay, the Hens. Yeah.
Mostly them, but they're not high.
I want to see who won the Notre Dame game yesterday. I do follow other schools that were kind of partial to. So
they're supposed to. Did they play yet?
University.
Did Notre Dame play yesterday?
Yes, last night.
Oh, was it last night?
Look, the University of Delaware won.
No, boy.
They're 1-0, so they might have. Well, against Delaware State, so Delaware State might suck. But
Delaware State.
Yeah,
Mike Vick coaches.
Is that them? Is that his team?
Or was it Vick or Deshaun Jackson?
It's one of them. Deshaun Jackson named Delaware State's head coach, so it is him, Deshaun's team.
And they got smoked by University of Delaware.
And they got smoked.
35-17.
Let me see what some of his stats his team did. His quarterback, and then he threw one interception. His rushing, his rusher's good. 17 carries for 123 yards. And no touchdowns though, but passing, I think there's where he lacks passing. Their guys just didn't light it up, but they were good. They were good running the ball. So how about Delaware State or University? The big quarterback looks good. 28 out of 36. Rushing, they're kind of average. So yeah, receiving, they got two good receivers. Anyway, getting sidetracked.
And Michael Vick coaches.
Who does he coach?
The Virginia team.
Does he?
Yeah, I don't know what.
I don't either. Because they meet it. They're going to play at the link.
Yeah.
In October. Nebraska won. Just some of the big schools.
LSU won yesterday.
Did they?
They played Clemson.
Georgia Tech won. Auburn beat Baylor. There it is. Ohio State took Texas. Look, number 1 lost to number 3. So you know
Ohio State's going to be number.
You know where they're going to be number 1. That's just
I have no doubt.
So they're not. So Tulane.
Now does that change? That changes every week, right?
It can. Well, if you keep winning, it doesn't. It depends on if you're losing or if teams ranked lose. Lose or win's going to move you around in the rankings. Still trying to find something. Man, there was a lot of games yesterday. Where's the one? There's Penn State won 46-11. They're number 2. Well, that's
Who'd they
good.
play?
They played Nevada. He probably isn't anybody. I'm still looking, people. Alabama.
Jackson Dart is that kid.
Oh, okay.
He's a rookie.
That's who it is. Look, Alabama number 8 lost to Florida State though, 31-17.
Hey.
What?
Florida State.
I didn't say they're your Florida team, like just Florida, the Gators. I mean, oh, there they are, right there. They won 55-0 over LIU, and the Florida Gators are ranked 15th in the nation. That ain't bad. It's tough to be ranked. Period.
Right.
You're in the top 20. That's good.
I've never heard of Marshall, so I expected one.
Who's that?
University of Georgia was dominant yesterday.
Oh, you never heard of No, Cheyenne. I've heard of Marshall. Yeah.
There's actually a movie out about the team.
Yeah, Marshall back in the day even had a better team, obviously than they do now. But
what was that movie about? That's not the one when there was a plane wreck, was it? A couple of the kids died.
I don't. It's hard for me to say it. I remember. I don't.
I can't remember. There's so many football movies out there. I get them all mixed up.
Georgia Tech beat Colorado, and Colorado. That's what's his name? Is that the Buffalo? Yeah, that's Deion Sanders' team.
Oh, okay.
So Georgia Tech beat them 27-20. But I have heard of Marshall. Yes. It's just an older school. I'm not sure where it's even located, but
I'm gonna try to watch more college games this year. I mean, I like them, just don't get to watch them as much.
No, wait a minute, I'm wrong. Notre Dame didn't play last.
I think they played tonight.
They played tonight. I was told this, so sorry.
No, that's all right.
No. I was told it.
Remember.
They come on. I thought they played. Notre Dame plays Miami, University of Miami tonight.
They're favorite too, aren't they?
Miami's, because Notre Dame's ranked 6th in the nation. Miami's ranked 10th, so that should be a good game. Period. Also, Virginia Tech plays South Carolina tonight.
Because I heard that
today, 3:00.
Because I did hear that Notre Dame was playing, but I didn't know if I caught the ending of it.
You're right.
So I don't know if they said tonight or we're talking about next week.
So that'll be tonight, which will be good because I'll probably want something to do later on this evening. I like watching college, so I'll put that on since we don't have to work tomorrow. Thank God.
Yeah,
love being off on Mondays. But anyway, I don't know anything else around the world going on around the United States. Anything different? We had that shooting again in a Catholic church.
Oh yeah, thoughts and prayers to them, man.
I don't want to forget that.
I'm in the camper. I'm in the camp. It was a Friday, wasn't it? Or Thursday?
Thursday. I think it was Thursday. Was it Thursday?
Whatever day it was, I was outside in the camper getting it ready for the party and everything. Tammy comes out, man. She's all teary eyed and everything. I was like, "What's the matter?" She's like, "You didn't hear?" And she was crying and not laughing.
Right now,
my dad. Hello, you reached the Dob And Wayno Show.
Hey, talk folks ready for the depot after your show?
Yeah, I gotta help Scotty move this TV stand downstairs and put it in the car for him.
Okay.
And then after that, I'll call you when we're leaving. It should take us about the same time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just give me a call when you're leaving.
Okay.
And we'll meet you over in the parking lot.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Love you.
Love you too.
All right, bye.
Bye.
What do you got?
I guess he's not watching the show.
What do you got with that at Depot that recreates a Home Depot?
Oh, it's the Restaurant Depot. We're going over there to price the meatballs. We're selling meatball sandwiches at the September 1st.
Oh, cool.
Boy Scouts are.
Very good. Now, where's the
Troop 15
Restaurant Depot at? Is it the one
right in Wilmington?
Is it on Route 9?
It's on Cornell.
And I don't know my streets. Unless they're the big ones, the main ones in Wilmington, like Delaware Avenue, Pennsylvania Avenue.
Cornell or something.
Okay. Well, that's cool, but you get good prices for
Yeah.
what you're doing then,
Yeah.
or like that. Well, cool.
I think the roll. I think my dad said the rolls are cheaper there, but we like them as fresh as possible, so he'll just get them from BJ's
That's cool. Yeah, BJ's does have good. Yeah,
because they're just fresher and you can get them earlier.
yeah, that's good. That's cool. Wow, good. So anybody listening or not listening, pass the word along. September Fest, the Boy Scout troop will be selling meatball sandwiches
And popcorn.
and popcorn. As they usually do sell that anyway. So stop by the booth. They will be out there in the fairgrounds there at the Riverview Park, somewhere located. So support your local scout troop.
Yeah, the local scout troop is Troop 15.
Well,
but we
I'm
got
sorry.
we got in. Well, we got a.
There's always a pain in the ass when you're doing
Yes.
something here. The local scout troop was Scout 15. I do remember that for that.
And
But anyway,
303 is going to be out
303.
there, and they're in. I'll talk about that off air.
Yeah, we'll talk about that another time. But anyway, get a meatball sandwich is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Sounds like they're going to be good. Sounds like they're going to be yummy. So, like I said, we didn't have anything for hockey. We're just waiting on some things. Ralph didn't even. He did see my text, but
He don't love us. No
he
more.
didn't call in chime in. He might not have anything to say, which I don't. FedEx is coming. That might be for me.
He's. We get another chair.
Look, matching over here. Get rid of this one, and you and I can do.
We could get a video camera and put the video camera up there. And
I wish we had a camera. I do love a chair.
and I'll put a little jar out. It'll be like funny for the Dob And Wayno Show. You can put your loose change in
The
there.
size of this, would you?
Good God, who the heck is that?
Lord Almighty!
What is he? A receiver?
No.
Could you imagine?
That's how big he is. He's got to be. He's a lineman. He's bigger than
He's 10 foot.
Milana. He's big, and Milana's huge, 6'8". Oh my gosh!
Have you seen any of them use that new measuring technique, the laser or whatever the hell it is?
Yes.
You like it?
So far, it seems to be pretty damn pin on when they go to use it. If they're, of course, that's all going to depend where they put it on the side. So wherever we think the mark was, if he moves it just a little this way, in other words, they put it down and they slide it along, or does it go along automatically? I forget now. How is it? Is it hooked up on a thing or no? Or do they have to still go put the pole down, and then the light goes on across the field? I forget how.
I don't know. I haven't watched enough preseason then.
And I've only watched a little and seen it. Like, you don't get to see it the whole game, but they talked about it.
I think it was the Lions game they tried it, and I don't know. They were mad about it because you could tell the ball was behind the line, the laser or whatever it is, and they were like, "No, that's not right," and they still made it wrong.
And that's funny. You can tell the ball's behind the line; they're mad at it, and you can also put the chain down, tell the ball's behind the chain, and we're mad at that too. And now I'm just saying.
The reason why they're doing it is because they're trying to save the trees, so they don't have to use the index cards to find out if it's a first down or not.
Oh, here we go. I'm tired of this. We'll see how. There are some other new rulings, isn't there? I don't know what they are as far as. I just got a back scratcher. Hey, does it look like I'm pulling something out? No.
It goes down longer now. He's actually scratching there.
Oh no!
Damn, get me on some of that. Oh man.
Yeah. Oh,
if Tammy's watching, she's probably saying, "Good, keep it up, so I don't have to do it."
Tammy, make yourself useful.
No, she does. She's a good back scratcher.
That's good. I always like my back scratch, or even massage. I like get in there and get rough, tear it up.
She does.
She got nails though.
No.
If you have nails,
got nails,
you gotta. It's okay if we're leaving this. Just gotta go easy because I don't mind the nail. But if you don't, and you're like Nubs, that's when I want you to get in there and tear it up. Give me that massage. Anyway, again, we're getting a little off track here again as usual, but
that's what we do.
That's what we do. Yeah, we're not getting off track. I'm just kidding. We're on track. We do a little bit of everything, tell you a little bit of everything, and
gonna get wet.
For when I go to Disney. I just keep it in the packet there. Just never used it, but it's just a poncho.
Make sure you email Ozark Trail and tell them we just plugged them.
Righto, Chippy.
We want 150,000.
Righto, Governor. Gives you a little bit of my Englishman.
If you're a coffee drinker, you gotta get coffee from Four Seasons.
If you live around here, if you live in Atlanta, where's a good place to get coffee out in Atlanta? Cheyenne.
Kylie chimed in.
Morning, daughter.
Hello.
You've been up a little longer, not like timing in 10 minutes ago.
Adam says hi too.
Hi, Adam.
What's up, Al?
What up,
What
brother? I should say happy birthday to Adam.
It's his birthday?
No, his birthday was yesterday.
Okay.
What?
Look here, Cheyenne. You need to get with the program and start drinking
Oh, for
coffee.
sure, because I don't drink coffee.
We're sending you a coffee.
That's fine. We understand there, dear. What'd she say?
Better late than never. Kylie.
I wished it to him on his page.
You need my contact?
Anyway, yeah, I can't see that little thing. Lord, you got better eyes than me. Plus, I haven't got my new
You should
glasses
be used
yet.
to looking at little things, man.
Here we go. Well, since I don't have little thing, I'm just saying I'm not used to this.
Shit.
I usually
That's a
use
good
it
comeback.
and a big thing. Hey, Kyle. Oh, she's my.
Should we just sit back and let these
We'll
two
let
talk,
you two
chat it
talk.
out? Or
Kylie, that's Cheyenne from Atlanta, Georgia, saying hi to you. She's our girl from down there that chimes in and talks to us from Atlanta. She follows our show. That's the one I told you about before. And Cheyenne Kylie is my daughter, my youngest.
and Cheyenne's not happy right now because the Phillies are smoking her team.
So
Look, they're not.
got two ladies watching the show. I like that. This is good. You gotta get subscribers. So
Better have more women.
get the women locked in. Anything you want to talk about, ladies? Kylie was out partying last night because with a few people because, like I said, it was Adam's birthday. Is his birthday what? The 30th or the 31st? I forget. I think I can read.
Should we just sit back and let them chat with each other?
She said, "Nice to meet you." Yeah, Cheyenne's a very nice person, Kylie. We've only got to chat with her for quite a while, but she's a very nice lady from Atlanta, Georgia.
Well, they're in Florida. Oh, they didn't drive, did they?
No, Kylie, that's not the ones in Florida.
Oh,
Kylie and Adam, right? That's Ryan and Melissa.
I'm sorry.
No, they flew. Yeah, that's all right.
I can't keep up with your thing.
Oh, the kids, it's just we can't. We'll let them two have their own show. How's it going in Atlanta? Oh, how's Pennsville? Anyway, you know us. Wayno and I are a big bunch of kidders. So we're just glad to have people chiming in, looking, watching, texting. It's what we want. Do we get this show off the ground 10 years from now?
Is that Lamb?
That's Lamb.
What are these bums doing on TV?
That's Lamb. And what commercial's this on ESPN?
The deodorant.
Old
Spice.
Spice?
That's why I don't buy it.
Dallas is really hurting doing having Lamb do commercials for Old Spice. Wow. That's pretty bad.
Actually, Old Spice got some good stuff out.
Yeah, so let's see. I did not mention then at the game. I did mention at the game, the Pennsville Gloucester game, that my three of my grandkids are cheerleaders for midget football, and they were there that night performing with the big girls.
Okay.
Out on the field.
Yeah,
So they got to do it. Yes,
that was the midget football.
I don't think Aria her group was out there. Was she? Was Aria? Yeah, she might have been. I can't remember. She said I saw a commercial where Dak shows up to the barbecue. Oh, I saw that one. Yes, for I saw that commercial. That's enough. I mean, Dallas just big making commercials. Says they can't win Super Bowls and they can't get in the playoffs, but they can do commercials like for everybody else. I guess that's what we can say. But we'll see. Yeah, I shouldn't say nothing bad. I'll be jinxing our team. Excited for Thursday though. I just hope we come out slinging though. Come out and don't be conservative. That's the thing. Everybody wants to come out and just a couple quick good plays. He's running the ball. Let's get used to No, come out slinging. Remember the first play of the season with McNabb and T.O.? The first game T.O. made the team that year. Well, let's say first game he played after making the Eagles was a pass down the sideline, a bomb down the sidelines for a touchdown, and they never looked back that game. I'm telling you, that's how you open up.
Didn't they do that with Deshaun Jackson?
With what wasn't it? That was a Washington Redskins against the Skins. That might have been.
Yeah.
What you're talking
first
about.
play of the game was a bomb to him.
It might have. Yeah, his was down. His was coming across the middle, and T.O.'s was down the sideline.
Yeah.
But I know the play you're talking about. Yes, imagine I can remember plays like that years ago, but I can't remember what I had for dinner last night. It's just one of them things. What did I have for dinner?
What's your favorite hit from an Eagle? on a player.
That's a loaded question. Is it? What is it? The Reggie Bush one? See, I knew that was coming.
I don't know if I like it because it was a hell of a hit, or when they interviewed him because they were interviewing, they were showing Reggie Bush is sitting there. He's like, I couldn't breathe.
That was probably the most devastating. That was one of the most devastating hits in NFL period. But for an Eagle team, that was probably
Oh
the
God, man!
hardest hit player against Red. That's when
Do you think he
Dawkins.
fumbled that ball?
Dawkins had it. Name it. Dawkins didn't hit it.
Sheldon Brown.
Sheldon Brown hit that one. Dawkins had a couple good hits
Yeah.
though. Did he fumble?
I think it was a fumble, but everybody
think-
else, and it was called an incomplete pass. But I think he caught it and they
And fumbled it.
freaking clobbered him.
But if he caught it as soon as he hit it, almost was not able
And that's
to
what they
make a football move,
Yeah,
and that's why. Okay, so I see what you're saying, but
but the guy caught it, even though they don't make that football move. You know what I mean?
yes, no, I kn- he
And it was kind of, to me, it was like that. But
Right.
oh God, man.
We also didn't I ask you, and what was it? You didn't write it down, and we'll forget now. We wanted to put a poll question out before the season started. Was it what you think the Eagles' record there, or was it?
Yeah,
Was that it?
yeah, I didn't put it.
You just you don't want to?
I'm going to.
Oh,
I
okay,
have to put it on.
that's okay.
Let me break it down.
Well, I
That's
just
why I
wanted to.
forgot,
I
'cause I
wanted.
didn't write it down.
Wayno's going to put on our page. Well, you'll put it on everything, the page and the site,
Yeah,
whatever,
everything.
that we're associated to. So if everybody listen and spread the word and get a chance, we want to know what your prediction is going into the season, what the Eagles' overall regular season record will be.
Yeah.
I don't want a full record, obviously, after, we don't know it has to be a regular season record. We don't know if we're making the playoffs. We don't know.
And spread the word, because
Right.
the more input we get from you guys, the better the show's going to be.
Right.
We only get
we only give what we get back.
what we see during the week and stuff like that.
So,
and you guys can always bring up questions and put questions out there on the Facebook page. And I said, because we look at it every day, and then we can go back and look it up. And
between Wayno and I, though, last year, I actually hit it last year. I said 14-3.
Yeah.
Was my prediction. Wayno and I go down and just go win, loss to ourselves, not on the air. But we asked, we had a paper. And so, who do you think they'll win this one? Do you think they'll win this? So I'm going to wait. I'll wait till everybody else. I'm not going to say it right now. Then we'll wait. We'll put it out there. You give us your predictions. Just overall record. They play 17 games. It's an 18-week season because of bye week. They play 17 games, regular games.
I think we go 13-4.
Here we go, blurting it out.
Oh, really? It's all right. We can agree.
Okay, well, we're already saying mine then. 13-4 is where I'm going. Last year was 14-3. Like I said, I did hit that. I did had the ones that they lost. But no, I didn't hit it perfect. I hit the record, but I didn't have the teams that I thought was going to lose.
Right.
So still had the record. I say 14-3 or 13-4. God Lord, I'm lost. Which is one more loss this year than last.
What's your score for the Thursday night?
Yeah, we could do that too. Scores for Thursday night. Starting out, and there again, you always think they can score a lot of points right off the bat. I think they're going to be a little bit hesitant. I think it's closer than we think. 24-14, Eagles.
I was going 24-17.
Okay, well that's fine. We both have we have our scores in for this Thursday. Wayno said 24-17 Eagles. I'm going 24-14, which is kind of goofy because I feel like I should have a field goal in there for Dallas somewhere myself. And the fact of the matter is that they got a good field goal kicker. If they're not going to score a touchdown, they might get close enough to do field goals. But I'll still stick with it. I'll stick with 24-14. He's already got 24-17. That's predictions for this Thursday.
How did that guy catch that damn ball?
We're watching ESPN here and on a spectacular catch. Sign that guy up for us, please. Those are your Gators.
There you go, my boy.
That one? Oh my gosh. Gators got guys with sticky on their hand. Look at this catch. This is a one-handed and pulls it back into his other hand They're going to be something to reckon with.
Heck
If they
yeah,
can catch balls, if you're not going to cover them and they can catch balls like that, wow.
that was good.
And shout out to my daughter for getting Adam and I our channels back on Xfinity.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I do. I did have all of them, and no, we don't have the Red Zone. It was NFL Network. 'Cause I kept thinking, I thought 860 though the channel was Red Zone.
Yeah,
The number
I'm not sure.
860, and it was NFL Network, but is that
Thomas gets a Sunday ticket because he whole order.
he gets Sunday ticket? That's a whole different thing. Yeah, right.
So that's not DirecTV anymore? Because
I don't.
he gets his through
I
used to
don't
be
know.
DirecTV, and then now he gets YouTube TV, and the DirecTV's in with his.
All I know is if you need a negotiator for Xfinity, my daughter's available to call them and say, "Well, just unhook it then, because we're not paying that. Just disconnect it, because we're done." Well, hold on, ma'am. We'll be right back. Let me see what I can do. Work it out. This, that, and the other, and gets access. So maybe she should go with me when it's negotiation time to get my vehicle, my next car.
There you go.
Yeah, he's not paying that. Nope, he ain't paying that. So you better either get it down $50 more a month, or we're walking.
My brother-in-law just got a brand new truck,
Did he?
2025. Yeah,
Well, look at this one.
had a Gladiator. Went there to trade it in and got. He went there to go look at a truck. And the one he wanted, and when they got there, as they were pulling in, the guy was driving off the lot with it to test drive it. And he's like, "Hell, I don't even want to go in there now." But then he found this other truck. It's nice.
Where did he buy it? What dealership? Or we can just say where then, if you don't know.
It was either Millville or Vine.
Okay. Oh, well, there is a new one over in Vineland that they've moved. South Jersey Auto Sales.
Oh, really?
And they've been doing a lot of commercials on their Instagram. We've just moved down the road a ways, but we got a new facility. Yeah. And they show a ton of nice, beautiful looking trucks.
Nice.
Now, it might not be them.
Right.
I'm just saying, South Jersey Auto Sales was one of them.
I think it's.
But I'm not sure.
Begins with L. I forget. It's a car dealership that's been there for what?
Wilston. Wilston?
Yeah, something like that.
Wilston
Yeah.
or something. Okay. Well, when you said L, that brought that to my mind. They are a good car dealership. So.
And he was going to get a used one, but the deal wasn't good.
Right.
It was better on a brand new car than
right. And sometimes they'll tell you that it depends on your monthly and what you're willing to spend. And, but you're right. Sometimes it's better to buy the new than it is to.
So we think about vehicles from Chips.
Chip's got quality car. Ostrainers know quite a little bit. I won't give too much, but they know a lot about cars in that sense because Chris is works for a car insurance agent. Okay. So he has to appraisal and do this, knows what's good, knows what's bad, knows what gets fixed, knows what's junk, knows a lot about that kind of stuff. A lot of these cars that he gets comes from rental agencies like Enterprise or some different ones. And so, but they get the top of the line. So like I'm looking at a couple from Enterprise, the Terrain, I think it is. It's a 2023, which is only 2 years old, and it's got 33,000 miles on it. Somebody said, that's a lot of miles for it. Yeah, but it's a rental car, number one. It's not. Mm-hmm. So they take the best of the best. They ship the crap stuff out to auctions and get rid of it, and they keep whatever's quality. Now, a normal person I wouldn't buy from a friend of mine. I'm selling my car. It's a 23. How many miles on 33,000? What? That's like 17,000 miles a year. That's not good. But being it's been run around as a rental, which you like you said, well, don't people beat the crap out of them? Yeah, but they don't sell the beat the crap out cars. They keep all the good SUVs and all that. So you can get a quality car for lower pricing. And I got their website thing on my phone, and I've been looking up different things and whatever. So I might just go that route. Go over. And there's an Enterprise in Newark, Delaware on Cleveland Avenue. Chris says there's one in Conshohocken. There's one somewhere else. Oh, Vineland. No, not Vineland. I thought it's over that way. It's over Turnersville or somewhere that way. But I might buy my next vehicle that way. They're clean, great. Pricing's in a good range. So we'll see. I'm not committed, but we'll see. When it's time. So what was that? What was it?
Oh man, I greased.
Was that is that raccoon in here again?
I greased.
Oh my gosh, the raccoon's out.
You heard about that, right?
No, what he crept on
right on the air, man.
right on the radio.
Air radio, man. They talked about that for like a month. When I was going back and forth to Christiana, the morning show was going off on that.
My God.
I'm listening, and then the guys are talking. You know how they got the buttons and all that. So I guess the producer hit the button, and you heard,
Oh, there we go.
what's the guy's name on the morning show on WIP?
Yeah, I can't remember. You know me.
He goes,
Raccoon.
he goes,
Just heard a raccoon here.
he goes, so like Reese walked in. And then he went into it and explained it. Oh God, it was funny. Then Ike Reese got on there in the afternoon and he was talking about it. He's like, "Yeah, it just overcame me."
I was overwhelmed.
Oh man.
But anywho, well, that's pretty much it this week. Hope everybody has a great Sunday and tomorrow, Labor Day Monday. I hope everybody's off. I'm assuming.
Oh man, it's 6 after 10.
Yeah, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. We always go. We don't have a time limit, but we'll get ready to wrap it up anyway. Wayno's got some things to do to get ready for September Fest, some food stuff, and I pretty much got laundry to do. So
Yeah, I'd stick around. I got a jet though. Got to get that done.
yeah, we got to make the changes for the darn
Oh yeah, I'll call you tonight,
for the league.
or I'll just stop back over.
Yeah, or what? Or I could stop over to you.
Yeah, you can stop. We can sit out by the
Yeah, we can do
fire
it out
pit
there.
later.
No fires because I don't want to get smoky.
I got it. I'll call you when I'm done everything.
Let me know when
See
you
what's
because
going
we
on.
just want this will only take 10 minutes for us to go through the phone
Oh my goodness,
and get the price. What
I'm gassed up, man.
again?
Yeah,
It's time to go.
yeah.
Like groundhog just came in on that one. Help!
Yeah, them things stink.
It's getting rough here.
All right,
Folks. Been
we're
great
out.
talking to all of you. Cheyenne, have a good week down there in Atlanta.
Spread the word. Cheyenne, when you go to work on Monday or Tuesday, if you're off for the holiday, congrats on that, because not everybody is. But spread the word at work. Tell them.
Yep.
Tune in. Talk about everything.
Tune in, talk about, if you got people want to ask questions and talk about things and have opinions, that's good. What we want to hear.
Talk
What
everything
we're here for to go over.
from cornhole to passing gas on the air.
To raccoons. Cornhole to raccoons. That's what we got. So, all right, daughter, love you. I will talk to you later. I'll probably be around to do some clothes. I'm hoping maybe around 11. So get that rolling, but we'll see. See what happens.
So, all right, that's it for me.
All right, me too.
We're out. Talk to you later. Have a good week. Peace.